Ever look at those people who wake up effortlessly happy and think, "What is wrong with me?" Stop right there. It's not your genes, and you certainly aren't doomed to be a night owl forever. Here is the science nobody teaches you. Energy is not a personality trait. It is a biochemical program. If you feel drained every morning, you aren't broken. You are simply running a corrupted startup sequence. It's a software error, not a hardware failure. Today, we are going to rewrite your brain's source code in exactly 60 minutes. Habit number 1. The digital quarantine. Okay, be honest. When your eyes open, what is the first thing your hand reaches for? If it's your phone, stop. You are sabotaging your happiness before your feet even hit the floor. But not for the reasons you think. It's not just about blue light or bad news. It's about power. Here is the concept of the reactivity trap. The second you unlock that screen and see a notification, an email, or a text, your brain instantly switches into reactive mode. You are no longer the pilot of your day. You are now just a passenger responding to someone else's needs, someone else's urgency, or someone else's drama. You start your day as a consumer, not a creator. Protect this first hour like your life depends on it, because your mental health does. Keep the phone in another room. Claim this territory as yours. Habit number 2. Optical ignition. Now that you are awake, you need to tell your biology that the day has started. The fastest way to do that is light. Research shows that viewing bright light within the first hour of waking spikes cortisol, the good kind that makes you alert and sets a timer for melatonin release later so you sleep better at night. But wait, I can hear the early risers and my friends in the north screaming right now. It's 5 a.m. It's pitch black outside. What sun? I hear you, and we are not using the dark as an excuse to crawl back into bed. If you can't get natural sunlight, use the dark morning protocol. You have to trick your brain. Turn on every single overhead light in your bathroom or kitchen. Make it as bright as a stadium in there. Science shows that high-intensity artificial light high-lux can still stimulate the hypothalamus and wake up your system. Or, if you are brave, go for the thermal shock. Splash freezing cold water on your face for 30 seconds. This triggers a release of adrenaline that clears brain fog faster than espresso. Sun or no sun, you have the tools to flip the switch. Use them. Habit number 3. The strategic bed make. Now, before the hygiene experts jump into the comments, listen to me. I know the argument. You've read that making your bed immediately traps heat and moisture, creating a 5-star hotel for bacteria and dust mites. You aren't wrong. But we don't want to sacrifice your mental health for the sake of a dust mite. So, here is the smart bed compromise. Do not pull the covers up the second you stand up. Instead, strip the sheets back to the foot of the bed. Open a window if you can. Go brush your teeth, drink your water, and let the bed breathe for 10 minutes. Then, come back and make it. This gives you the hygiene safety, but more importantly, it secures the psychological victory. Why does your brain care about a square sheet? It comes down to biology. Scientists call this the winner effect. In nature, when an animal wins a small conflict, its testosterone and dopamine levels spike. This chemical change actually alters the brain's structure, making that animal more confident and statistically more likely to win the next conflict. Your primal brain is simple. It doesn't know the difference between hunting a wild beast and organizing your pillows. It just recognizes the signal. Task complete. By making your bed, you are hacking this biological loop. You are giving yourself a microdose of winner's energy right at the start line. You are training your brain to crave completion. Habit number 4. The nervous system reset. Before you rush out the door, stop. Take 10 deep, slow breaths. Most of us launch ourselves into the chaos of traffic and emails immediately. This habit hits the brakes. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's cool-down mode. It whispers to your brain, "We are safe. We are steady." It takes 45 seconds, but it buys you hours of emotional balance. Habit number 5. Hydrate before you caffeinate. Don't panic. I am not taking away your coffee. That bond is sacred. But here is the truth. You are dehydrated. You just went 8 hours without a single drop of water. If you hit a dry brain with caffeine immediately, you don't get clean energy. You get jitters and a crash by 2 p.m. So, the rule is simple. Water first, coffee second. Think of it as oiling the engine before you hit the gas. Habit number 6. The 60-second shake-up. No gym membership, no yoga pants, no excuses. Just move your body for exactly 1 minute. Stretch your arms to the ceiling, do 5 squats, or just shake your limbs out. Why? Because your blood flow is stagnant from sleeping. This quick burst forces oxygen up to your brain and wakes up your internal organs. We are simply prepping the hardware so it is ready to handle the mental software we are about to install. Habit number 7. Enter your GPS coordinates. Most people start their day like a leaf in the wind, blowing wherever life takes them. Don't do that. Write down just one intention, not a to-do list, a way of being. Today I am focused. Today I am kind. Today I am calm. When you define the destination, your brain automatically calculates the route. Without this, you are just wandering. Habit number 8. Firewall your mind. Your brain is soft clay in the morning. Do not etch it with drama, bad news, or toxic comments. Protect this hour. Whatever you consume now becomes the background music for your entire day. If you start with anxiety, you will end with exhaustion. Keep the input clean. Habit number 9. The gratitude override. I know, gratitude sounds like a cheesy greeting card, but here is the neuroscience. Your brain naturally scans for threats to keep you safe. That is its default setting. Gratitude forces it to scan for good. Just find 3 small things: the coffee, the roof over your head, the fact that your lungs are working. You are literally retraining your reticular activating system to spot opportunities instead of problems. Change the filter. Change the reality. Habit number 10. The happiness anchor. This is the one most people skip because they think it's unproductive, but it is the most critical step of all. Do one thing, just one small thing that genuinely makes you happy. Listen to a song you love. Hug your partner for 10 seconds. Look at an old photo. Why? Because you need to understand that this entire routine, the water, the light, the breathing, it is not just about productivity. It is a vote. Every time you choose to breathe instead of scroll, every time you choose water instead of instant caffeine, you are casting a vote for the person you want to be. You are telling your subconscious, I am disciplined, I am valuable, I am worth taking care of. When you hit snooze, you vote for, I give up. When you execute this routine, you vote for, I am in control. That feeling of self-respect, that is the real happiness anchor. It gives you emotional armor. So when you finally walk out that door, you aren't just awake, you are unbreakable. And that is it. 10 habits, 60 minutes, one completely new operating system. Now, don't overwhelm yourself. You don't have to do all 10 tomorrow. Just pick one. Maybe it's the water. Maybe it's the light. Just start. Because tomorrow morning isn't just another day. It is your first opportunity to stop reacting to life and start creating it. Your new life begins the second you open your eyes. Make it count.